Good afternoon, vaqueros and vaqueras. My name is Edwin, and today's Achieve 3000 article is Rescue on the Sea. It's about a kid named Dale Ostrander. He was on a church trip, and when he was on the beach, he got caught by the rip current, and that pulled him into the sea. And then Dale was stuck underwater, and he was calling for help. And then Nicole Kissel saw him and that he was calling for help, and then she got her boogie board and pointed the boogie board to his direction and went to rescue him. But then when Nicole Kissel tried to put him in the board, a really rowge wave slammed at them, and then they both got knocked out of the boogie board. Nicole Kissel made it to shore, but then Dale stayed out there. Dale was underwater for 15 minutes, and then Eddie Mendez and Will Green got the jet skis and went to save Dale. That was Will Green and Eddie Mendez with Dale, and that was Dale's pulse after when he got out of the water. That was Dale's coma, when he was in a coma, and then that's Dale right now. I hope you enjoyed this small video.
A little boy is alive at this hour after surviving as much as 15 minutes underwater. How did he do it? His family and friends prayed on shore, and this is the story of an exceptional and mystifying rescue. Here's ABC's David Wright.
Dale Ostrander technically drowned before rescuers finally pulled him out of the chilly Oregon surf. He wasn't breathing, he had no pulse, he was gone.
They never expected him to live. They expected him to be a vegetable.
The 12-year-old boy was at the beach on a church field trip, just knee-deep in the water when the rip tide carried him out. The 12-year-old local girl, boogie boarding nearby, swam out and grabbed his arm.
And I was paddling with the other arm. He was kicking, and we just got further out there. And, I was so upset. I'm like, I can't die here.
Just then, another huge wave hit them both. She managed to swim to shore, but the boy was still out there. Friends from his church group dropped down and prayed on the beach.
They didn't really know what else to do, and so that was their first response to the problem, was to pray.
Dale Ostrander was underwater maybe 15 minutes. Only at the hospital did doctors finally sense a pulse. He was kept in a medically induced coma.
If we have to say goodbye to our son, at least we get to say goodbye, because a lot of people don't even get that.
On Sunday, the doctors decided to remove him from life support. On Monday, they pulled out the breathing tube.
We were trying to get him to cough. He coughed once. It's okay, you need to do it again. Do more. I don't need to, is what he said. First thing,
we're looking at each
everybody.
other.
He spoke. Oh my goodness, a full sentence. It was amazing.
They believe God answered their prayers, and they're counting their blessings. Today, their son's condition was upgraded to fair. His young rescuer stopped by to visit him at the ICU. A tragic trip to the beach, now considered a miracle. David Wright, ABC News, Los Angeles.